Zack. Ab rein in den Bums. Ach Mann, ey.
To what extent?
Yeah, no surprise.
Once we roll this out, this still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both. As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get in formation and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
Och Mann, ey. Na, immerhin ein Nahkämpfer. Oh nö. Ich hasse solche Orte. Ich hasse sie einfach, wirklich. Zack. Okay, ich habe absolut keine Ahnung von diesen Charakteren, aber was soll's, sollte ja funktionieren. Das ist lustig, aber ich brauche es nicht, also... Kann der irgendwas Geiles? Hell? Nein, aber ich finde das öde. Okay. Hallo, komische Leute. Aha.
Your penance is due.
Excuse me?
Surrender. Nowhere to run.
Sage's wisdom. Way ahead of you.
Ich muss zugeben, ich verstehe das meiste von dir nicht.
Know your place. Behold.
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Empty space.
Aber ich verstehe nicht, was das jetzt mit seinen Fähigkeiten auf sich hat. Ich kapiere sie nicht.
The wind rises. Upon the gale. Wretched vermin. Through me, justice is served.
Kann auch sein, dass ich einfach nicht für diese Art von Leuten gemacht bin. Was für Daisy, hä? Ich muss es halt zum Glück nicht verstehen, ne?
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how...
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Och nö. Nein. Warum muss ich jetzt mit Dory spielen? Schaut mal, was für ein Schwert benutzt ihr eigentlich? Ah, okay. Ja, okay, ist lustig.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really out. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course... Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you really be needing all of this? According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaint.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis. It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive...
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm Energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, Elemental, and Abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and Elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But...
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that...
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that to protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to a tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down and...
What do you mean? I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. What? That is not what I call a trivial, as they often say in Vahumana.
An event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, when the same secret is shared with a group of people, most people would find
Sharing knowledge.
Ja,
All right.
Okay. Sehr interessant, ja wirklich, aber nö. Ich will meine Primo Gems.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed. Alhaitham, how are you getting?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an oasis.
Oh, not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on... Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here.
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external border.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? You can't read it unless... Wait, I think I've got it.
A chessboard.
Och nein.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable...
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences.
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now...
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite...
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization?
Naturally. Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in a
1 second. It's not
Dangerous?
I should be the one to go, then.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that...
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically... Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is...
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are...
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect in...
Thank you. Obviously, we'll... This doesn't seem like ordinary chess.
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Ich kapier's nicht, okay. Muss ich ja scheinbar auch nicht. Müssen Aktivität, Rauchen und das. Okay.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
Hä? Ja, muss ich ja. Hä? Oh, ich hasse Rätsel, wirklich. Ich kann's nicht leiden. Ich habe jetzt schon keine Lust mehr.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form of all things.
Hä?
Amusing.
Ich raff's nicht.
Oh,
Ja, will ich. Ich bin zu blöd dafür.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
So, und
King
jetzt?
Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form of all things. Amusing.
Ach
Excellent
so.
work.
Alter, ich hasse es. Oh, Leute,
Now
nein.
is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Ich kapiere es jetzt schon wieder nicht. Alter, ich hasse es, wirklich. Hä? Hä? Oh Mann, ey, ich hasse solche Sachen. So.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Ich kann diese Sachen echt nicht leiden. Ich hasse sowas. Abgrundtief. Es gibt für mich nichts Schlimmeres, Alter.
Ibis King. Don't you think this is rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Suit yourself.
Keine Ahnung. Ich bin kein Typ für Rätsel.
Ibis King. Don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Suit yourself.
Nee, hä? Och Mann, ey, ich hasse es. Ich kapier das nicht. Ich bin zu doof dazu. Mann, Leute. So. Alter, ich hasse es wirklich abgrundtief, ne? Gibt nichts Schlimmeres als Rätsel. Alter.
Done.
Finally. But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt complete. Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a...
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo!
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range.
So, building upon the existing...
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if...
I agree. This is the best solution possible.
Me, oh my. Well, since you ask...
Naturally.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's go find Nahida!
Alter.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others. And she said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free. And she's more than willing to accompany the people. Oh, yes, Nicole, all right. Always super. She is. So, well, time for us to get going.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cut, but why? Why so? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was...
Good question. I'm wondering the same.
That voice. Mawika!
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Irminsul has been infiltrated by the doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world.
Ja, moin.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than as long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the leyline cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious. And you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will sound rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be that way. Even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some...
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the...
Meaning? Protecting Sumeru?
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can get...
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
You need the Pyronosis, don't you?
Yes. Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far greater.
Why do you sound so nervous?
Surely a Gnosis is pretty important.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us... But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now. As far as I'm concerned, a Gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. but I don't usually use it. You know me.
Yeah, not about to.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
Huh?
Uh-huh, just like that. To tell the truth, I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons.
Are you sure about this?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the thing. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the higher your chance.
Marika, my heartfelt thanks go to you.
But now for the hard part.
I have an idea.
Hä? Das ergibt keinen Sinn.
Just as I thought.
I just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me.
Irminsul usually produces books based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of him, and thus has...
Is that right? You really catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Mawika.
All right. No need to get so formal. It's not like we're... Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis.
I have the pyronosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly... I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan.
The Gnosis disappeared.
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared into my body.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but...
Whew.
Okay.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Marika.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can.
We won't let you down.
Yeah. We aren't a...
Puh.